Go. There we go. Now my mic's actually working. Hi, everyone. I love OBS. I love OBS just disconnecting my audio devices for no reason. Good program. Even though it's coming from the freaking line port. Anyways, I'm working on this in Chapter 5 a bit more first. These are the two hardest ones by far. Go for that. That was close. Like, this chapter is really more about survival on my end because I am not good at chaining this chapter. Counter on. Now we just live, because I need a full bar of energy for the mini-boss, so... Careful now. Gets the job done. Okay, let's change the strategy here and deal with only the black enemies. We'll just ignore the whites, because then I can still get points this way. I kind of like that strat, actually. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, never mind. Don't bother. That kind of creates other problems. Hi, Shinji. Thank you for the good luck. I wish I was playing Dot Eater. Dot Eater's really hard, but I do appreciate the good luck. Nice. Okay. And then we just need to get this boss fight. Hey, Dragon's Edge. Thank you for the good luck. Getting inside the second door is the important part here. As long as you do that, the rest of the fight's pretty easy. Well, I did it in one try, apparently. Well, I did have to restart because it was getting loud. And I messed up this part, of course. That's okay. It is just practice, after all. That's about what I want to see stage-wise, though. I would like to go for more chains in this chapter, but this is a really nerve-wracking chapter. I'd rather not die. Let's practice chapter 5 while I'm at it. Yeah, that's about what we want. Yeah, I expect to get an A with that route. Nice. Let's practice chapter 5. That's a really bad position to be in. Okay, that's fine. Worked out okay. That's not what I want. Well, stage 3 kind of has that at the very beginning. Chapter 3 is my favorite. It gets the job done with what you gotta do. That's just enough. You need 9 bars to kill these instant from missiles. So with my route, you get 5 of these. Just kind of milk this one a little bit. Get a few extra points. Alright, and we have very specific routes for Final Boss here. They're not the fastest, but they're the safest I can do. Because I can't imagine doing Phase 2 with the fast strat. That is way too dangerous for full game. For me, anyways. Until I get better. Perfect. Idea boy. So snakes. This is the scariest phase though, by far. Oh, that was close. I almost crisscrossed there. And I switched to the wrong time. That's fine. We can just kill it off here. So ideally, you keep that loop going. Like, it's still difficult and not the super safe, but it's safer than trying to do the fight the fast way, which is extremely tight. And I'm not going to milk this boss. I'd rather just get the fight over with as soon as possible. The problem with this final stretch, though, is that I've never done the end phase without dying at least once, and I really wish I could figure out what the hell to do in the last 20 seconds. But it's always in the last, like, 10 seconds I botch it. But, hey, it's all we practice. That was close. Almost got hit by the beam. Oh, I'm cutting it close on some of these. A little too early there. Like I said, always die at least once. But that's about what I expect. Alright, whatever. We're gonna send it. I'm gonna get at least one full practice run in right here where I just play through to the end. Because I do need to play this for hotfix next week. So I'm gonna have to play it to the end no matter what. So let's get one long attempt in first. Just gonna play through to the end. And we'll go from there. I'm also looking to improve my PB to 24 mil with this route. Before I try and like take a really like deep dive into fixing things. Like, I just do things in a very specific way right now, which is not exactly optimal, but it's comfortable. Game's tough. Even on normal difficulty, it's a tough shmup. Even among shmups. It ain't no, like, cave shooter, but it's pretty up there for most people. Uh-oh. Crap. Unfortunate. That's really bad, actually, because now this is screwed. Okay. We're just going to be getting less bonus chains here. 5 rows, probably? 6. Okay. Only one less than normal. Bye, Shinji. Thank you. Expect from this route in terms of chains at the end. Hey, what's up, Jack? I still need to 1cc this on hard, too. I haven't done that. Hard in this game is no joke. Like, it wouldn't seem like much more, but it really does amp the difficulty up pretty significantly in ways. God, I'm getting terrible bullet patterns here. Not that close at the end. Usually I end up absorbing more energy from the boss there, but the detonations were not good patterns. Alright, so we're like 400k down from where I want to be, but it is what it is. Just very carefully here. Very carefully for the needle. Ideally, I would soak up the laser for more and just get the ships one by one soaked at the same time. That way I'd still get more laser points. This little bonus section's always a little scary, though. Okay, that went fine. not a good time to have my nose itch, because I have to be able to push the freaking button to get past this part. Like, I need to be able to fire homing missiles on a moment's notice, because the pattern can be different. Almost did that wrong. That was close. Oh. Careful now. Those alone for 1cc attempts. I don't want to go for those chains. They're very dangerous because the bullet flood gets kind of bad for me to manage. I want full energy for the boss as well, so... Okay, not bad. Not too bad. Let's just get through the boss here. We're gonna play this safe. Play it safe. That's not playing it safe. That was close. That's bad. So now that's in the way. Okay, that fight went really off the rails, but I pulled it back. I should have gotten 200 more points too. That would have been fun to have 72, 72, 72, and 72 seconds left. Alright, because I was supposed to destroy that first weak one on the first pass, and thankfully didn't completely screw it up. Alright, chapter 3. That good adjustment at least. I don't know what happened there though. I don't think I had enough laser powers charged. Still alive at least. Okay, good recovery at least. Hi, Clarity. Thank you, ma'am. I need that polarity shift. We've been deathless so far, so it's good. spot to release this. There, good enough. Okay, chain's broken. Just stay alive now. Chaining this is like absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how people do this in single player. Like chaining that in single player is ridiculous. I'd like to speed it up after we destroy the 8th one. 5, or weaken the 8th one, I should say. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that should be good right there. Now we start speeding it up. And now we destroy everything. Good fight. Hey, Ellie. Well, you're in a good run overall. I've only dropped chain a couple times, and I haven't had any deaths yet, so... We're on pretty good pace for where I want to be. Like, this is pretty decent. Oh, S++ did. Nice. It's actually a pretty tough one to get. Alright, now for the 2 scary chapters. What happened there? I somehow lost chain, and I'm not sure where. Like, I know I lost chain right there, but I somehow missed a chain at the beginning, and I'm not sure what happened. I must have missed one of the small enemies. I'll have to go back and look. It's fine. We don't really expect to get many points at this level anyways, because I don't do a lot of chaining. I extend it where I can, but I prioritize safety in this chapter right now. Especially with how dangerous this is. That was really scary. Some of those middle chains I almost just died to. Okay. Pull that up. That was close. Let's just stay alive here. That was way closer than it needed to be. Okay. Okay. Got out of that with no deaths. Good enough. Actually got a few chains off of that, nice. Alright, we're not going to chain this. Mostly. Oh, maybe we can do it here. I guess we're just gonna chain it. Sure. Okay, drop the chain there. Well, it's got a few points out of it, but I'd rather prioritize safety here. Because I want a full energy bar for the mini-boss here. Good. Okay. That was close. Alright. Do this. Do this. Get in that second gate. Okay, just don't get pushed out now. Very chapter. Like, that's even better than my usuals. This is looking really good for 1cc. Like, I'm prioritizing 1cc, but the score is actually not bad. Hi, Relic. Thank you for the good luck. I'm surprisingly doing okay here. It's just chapter 5 left. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, that's a PB for the chapter. In a full game attempt. Barely in time there. Let's ditch that. Yep. Ooh, almost missed that. I might not get a fifth one, so I gotta go fast. Okay, that's probably that fifth one. I just barely got him in time, too. Yeah, this is good. I'm deathless so far. Now, this 1cc is not guaranteed because I can absolutely fuck everything up here. But, this is looking good. I'm gonna lock in for the next few minutes. Good. This is good. Oh my goodness, I came so close to grazing a bullet. How am I deathless to this point? Alright, the 1cc is not a problem, but I need as many lives as possible here so I can get my score. As long as I keep 3 extra lives, we're good. I get my goal. But that being said, this is not free. I got a rough pattern there from the shooters. It's okay. That's fine. That's game. I even got an extra life right before I hit the ending, so that's an extra life to count. So that is a huge PB. 25.5 mil. GG. Deathless to Stone-like is nuts for a random attempt. And I only had, what, 2 deaths there? I'm glad I was recording. Wow. Absolutely nuts. That's a PB in every chapter except chapter 1. Wow. Wow. Yeah, chapter 3 boss. So if you approach chapter 3 boss slowly and just weaken the points before you start destroying all of them at once, it's a lot more manageable. It's if you try and do it the fast way, one by one, then it spirals out of control unless you were super good. But, wow. 25.5 mil is a huge PB. Because I think the other day I got 23.7. I just wanted 24 mil with this route. 25.5. Wow. I still need to work on Stone-like, but we'll get that at some point. I guess I'll do another run after this. Let me just let this play through and finish the recording. This is also going to be funny. I don't know if you can see this on camera very well, but that's marks from my sweat gripping onto the controller. My SNES controller gets very dirty. Oh, I didn't want to push a button. I skipped the credits. Whatever. That's fine. So, final results. Let me take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. And let me stop that recording and start another one. Absolutely nuts. Here, we can actually show off the boss. Should be 3-3? This should be it right here. Yeah. So this is the strat I use right here. So going into this fight, start right here. We're gonna bring everything down to very low HP, but not destroy. So use single shots as needed. And as long as you don't destroy anything, we have the slowest rotating speed for the ring. So you can manage this very, very easy this way. Once I get to, like, the 8th or 9th one, that's when I start speeding up. Because I don't need the extra speed at that. I don't need the slow speed at that point. But, here. Then we start destroying all these. And then we go through the rest of the ring. And by the time the lasers start showing up, you can just fire your homing missiles and be done. So that's the very easy, safe way to do it. That makes that fight very manageable. It's definitely not as fast as the fast strats where you could finish in, like, what, 20 seconds? But it's very manageable. And like, if you don't need the 200,000 points from the time bonus, then it's just so much nicer. I guess we'll do one more run just for practice, but otherwise, I'm already super happy. I don't need anything else at this point. We might switch to, like, Necrodancer or something. We'll see. Well, let's see what happens with this run. Let's see what happens with this. But no matter what, I hit my goal that I wanted with this game, as far as, like, an initial goal. So, I think I will continue to improve my strats after next week. And I want to try and submit this for next GDQ. Because the only time we've seen Ikaruga in GDQ was the 2-player task in 2015. So I think we could use a really good real-time run. And I may not be the best person now, but I've got plenty of time to focus on it. That's an unfortunate chain break. That's fine. I had a chain break in my PB as well, so. Because we messed up these guys coming up. There we go. That's what we want. Much better. Alright, we got enough energy. We want at least 9 bars to be able to destroy those with that strat. This should get us 7 rows of bonus enemies. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is such a great game. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but this is my favorite shmup for a lot of reasons. I just really love this game. And I've had my copy of this game for God knows how long. Oh, dang it. That's fine. Like, I've had my copy of this game since 2005. So I've held onto this thing for quite a while. Thanks, friend in high school, for selling this to me because you didn't want to play it anymore. Some of the best, like, what, 20 bucks I spent? Definitely can't complain. Nice dot eating. Alright, let's see if we get a better pattern this time. I had a really bad pattern on the first fight today. That's better. Yeah, that's better. There you go. Yeah, kill it before it fires the lasers. Because the last attempt, the lasers almost made it to me. Because I had such a bad pattern on the grenades. Alright, not the cleanest Chapter 1 again, but hey, we're at least in S range. So, that's acceptable. This chapter went really well, so I don't expect to gain anything here. Okay. This always terrifies me right here, though. These guys, like, I'm always nervous, even though I've gotten a lot better at managing this part. If you go too early or too late, you are just done instantly. That was close. Nice. Good catch. Please don't make me have to try to itch my nose during this section. I need to be able to fire homing missiles. Close. Almost messed that up. Chain-wise, we're doing really well. This is exactly where I want to be. Good. We just skip those on my current attempts. I've done them in ILs, but for full game, not worth. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's fine. Fine, leave that alone. Ooh, switched too early. This is bad. This is bad. Well, that's why we practice, but yeah, that's terrible. Ouch. I did not get out of the way of the laser before I made the polarity change. So now I don't have a full bar of energy for this fight, which is really bad for the beginning. Okay, fixed it. Because that could have been so much worse. Alright. Fix the fight. A tough adjustment to make. So, rough end of the chapter, unfortunately. 2 deaths at the end hurts. That happened kind of in my Powerful Pride showcase too. Like 2 deaths early on. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, and I'm not gonna get any of these chains now. Let's do that. Not really any fixing that. Alright, it's fine, I guess. Okay, we gotta play it through to the end because I need the practice. Okay. didn't get my left input off. It's not looking good for endgame here. My point routing's definitely gone out the window. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, chains are out. Chains are out. Of all places to die. Alright, let's take it from the top again. Because that was just so rough. So rough at the beginning. Save. Let's take it from the top again. Try and get my nerves back here. I don't know why. What happened at the end of Chapter 2 and in Chapter 3? I just completely collapsed mind-wise. I also am kind of warm. I forgot to turn the fan on, so that might not be helping my hands. Yeah, it's an oop. It happens. That's arcade games for you. I just realized this is also like the 25th anniversary of the game. Not specifically the GameCube version, but 25th anniversary of Ikaruga in general. Amazing how long this game's been out. Getting less bonuses now. That's better than breaking chain now, so that should be 6. Or maybe 5 at worst. Okay, 6. Right. That might be too early. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I don't like dealing with that. Like, yeah, more bonus chains, but those are not ones I want to do within a, 1cc attempt. Ah, damn it. At least fixed it again. Okay. We're still just S ranking Chapter 1. We're not getting any S++s today. What's my pattern here? A little bit delayed there. Okay, still got a 72. It's fine. Wipe my hands up a little bit here. Alright, no nerves at the end again. else is fine here. I thought I was steering them the wrong way for a while, but got it back on track. Okay, fixed it. Fixed it. I think that is the same amount of chains, too, so that worked out. Worked out nicely. I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't want to risk blowing up the wrong box. Wait, what happened? What did I just do? I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong because my chain's broken. Careful. Careful now. Don't crisscross too much. Make sure we get out of the laser this time. There we go. That's how you want that to happen for this route. Ah. Alright, well, that's screwed. I need a better route for that. I need to, like, actually focus on a route for that. Assuming that I'm gonna get a 4th row. You can rack up so many points in that section too, because you can get, what, 7, I think, in single player? A lot. Wow. Genius. Didn't that happen in like a previous PvE too? I just took a bullet to the face there for no reason. Alright, chapter mostly went okay, otherwise. It's acceptable. It's more acceptable than last run was. I got my extra life, so I'm on pace. I'm on decent pace. We're gonna skip those. Couldn't find a good time to get in. Or the others. had too much energy there. Just reset the chain this way. That's 2 chains. Did I miss that one? Alright, still doing okay. Not quite where I want to be, but still doing okay. Got a little too greedy there. Yeah, chaining hasn't been great in this section. Okay. I can't believe that held up. And then I take it to the face. I'm a little too nervous. A little too shocked. Get 6, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, that's bad. No, that was a very late shot. That screws everything up. Everything's screwed now. Ugh. This is like really bad. Why is this so bad now? Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Jesus. Yeah, if I don't get that first one, everything spirals in that fight. Take it from the top one more time. God, I had such a good first run, and now I can't play with crap. I think I used up all my skill for the day. I think I used up all my skill for the day in the first run. If I can't get a decent run going right here, then we'll call it. I've already hit my goal, so it's fine. Almost forgot to switch because I need that energy. That's what we want. Getting more confident with that. Usually I'm pretty bad about that, or had been. Ah, little too early there. And I missed one of the crucial enemies I needed for that chain. It's a pretty bad chapter 1. can't get any good chapter 1s today, I swear. I don't know why. Like, I haven't had a single S++ on chapter 1 today. Oh, that was close. It's a little lower than I'd like here. Oh my goodness, that pattern was bad. Still got a 73 somehow. I don't know how. But that's not even 3 mil. That's not even an S. Ouch. Rough chapter. Really rough. Oh well. Let's keep going. That's fine. Just do it that way. That does mean we get to destroy all the drones at once here. That full energy. I don't know if that'll give me extra chains though. We'll see. Still got 5. Okay. I broke the chain there because I was tapping fire too much, but that's fine. At least not dead. That's more important. Didn't die. I need to scratch in the section that I really, really do not want to have to scratch my face for. Gonna have to hold it. Nope, ignore those. That's close. I couldn't get over there. I couldn't get over there comfortably, so it's like, nope, bail. Bail on those chains. Being selective is good here. Was on pace to do that properly and then just dunk the wrong enemy. Good. Hey, T-Bone. It's not an easy game. It's like, even among shmups, it's probably about middle difficulty for Rust, which means it's still pretty damn hard. It ain't no cave shooter, but it's got its challenges. How you doing today, man? A good Chapter 2 boss, at least. Still haven't S'd anything in this playthrough yet. As far as shmups go, yeah, I'd say it's about mid-difficulty to, like, 1cc. Because cave shmups are just a whole nother beast. Ah. Like, and this is all relative for shmups, because even the easiest shmups are still quite challenging. That was horrible. Oh well. Like, there are so many other, like, arcade games that I 1cc more easily than this. Even though I am getting better at this. The score is really low, though. I don't know if I'm going to hit 18 mil by the important point, because I need 18 mil before I get to the final boss, just so I make sure I have all the lives I want. This is definitely the stage that kicks most people's teeth in to begin with. It's so fun, though. It's my favorite chapter by far. It's tough. Oh, I got way too greedy there. That's not in the center either. Alright, do it properly this time. There we go. That's what we want to see right there. That. If you destroy all of the laser patterns, the laser shooters, then the boss gets really mad at you, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, I was actually keeping that chain for a while. Okay, but now we break it. Now we break it, because it's safety. Alright, well, the ending was fine, at least. I just wish I didn't have that death early on. I lost track of where I was. I think this is number 8 right here. We'll go from here. Good enough. Good enough. Still can't S anything. Still can't. Alright, let's see what happens with this stage so I don't miss a chain this time. This is what happened last time. There we go. Now we got all the chains at the beginning. Well, if Chapter 3 doesn't kick your teeth in, this is definitely the one that kills everyone. Even on easy, where things are, like, a little less hectic, it's still pretty rough. Because you don't have to enter this middle ring for a while on easy. But on normal and hard, you have to basically go at it immediately. Slap. Just ignore them then. I've already screwed up the chains that I wanted to get. Oh, careful. I pushed myself against the wall. I should not have gone that far. That's off. Alright, well, wise, we can do this, but it's definitely a little rough right now. Oh my goodness, that's really bad because now I'm not going to be able to do the same strat for the mini-boss. We're going to pray that I get enough bullets here. This is really bad. Okay. Yeah, we got enough. Okay. Not been a good chapter, though. Go. Once it splits off to there, I should not bother going for those. It's not worth it. Oh, I'm gonna need an amazing end game in order to finish this off. This is really, really bad. We'll play this one out, though. But yeah, this is definitely the last one for the day. Oh, I'm just going to barely hit the 18 mil mark before I get to the final boss. Okay, we got the gate. The boss fights at least gotten a lot more consistent, though. Alright. Just get through this last stage. Okay, I'll definitely get the 18 million that I need, so that's not a problem. Okay. I thought that was going to be too far at first. Looked a little scary there. The precision on that is not super tight, and it is adjustable, but you have to be careful. Shit. Oh, that's actually really bad. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no, we're okay now. We're okay now. I need one more piece of bullets. I don't think we're gonna get a fifth now, though. We're only gonna get a fourth. I got what I needed, though, so it's fine. Yeah, that's too much. Just let that go. Okay, well, I have 3 lives to get to the end of the game, and I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose one at the very end, so good luck me. Good luck me. Phase 1 went fine. Good second phase. That missile was really trying to screw me. Okay, final boss went well. Just have to get through the ending. I'm at least above my 20 mil goal. $60 seconds, let's go. Oh god, that spawned like almost right on top of me. Jeez. That's bad. I need to do this part perfect now. Well, this is probably no longer 1cc. I have to get the ending, which I never fucking do. At least the shooter stopped shooting at me. That's reversed from where I normally want it. That's not good. Are you serious? The last thing that could have killed me. That's such a comical way to die. I finished with 1 point. I don't even have a model on screen. Hold on. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna soft lock? Hooray! Nothing destroyed the zone like. I've never had that happen before. I'm glad the cutscene at least plays out, and it still blows up. I was expecting it to soft lock. Oh. Thank you, programmer. Thank you, Atsutomo Nakagawa, for accounting for that. Alright, well, that would have been a really good way to end. Oh well. That was funny, at least. I gotta cut that later. Alrighty, y'all. That's gonna do it for me for today. Thank y'all for watching. I'm really happy we actually got a really good PB today. And we got some practice in, and I will continue practicing so I don't have those kinds of mistakes happen. Let me see if I can find y'all a host on Twitch, see who's doing stuff right now. Muty's doing, or not Muty, Punchy's doing some Silent Hill. Let's deciding between Punchy and Muty. Let's go say hi to Punchy. He's doing some Silent Hill right now. Looks like he's doing good plus attempts. Let's go say hi to Punchy. Alrighty, y'all. That's gonna be it for me for today. I will try and get some more practice in over the weekend, but I have Lady Arcader stuff to worry about that I'm volunteering for over the weekend, so we'll see what happens. But until then, I'll go say hi to Punchy. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.